Hi, this is Matt from Connecticut. I'm calling from Ohio. ResortLoop.com starts now.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our final boarding call, and the doors will be closing soon.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Gateway to the Magic. I'm Tim Scott.
I'm Bob Collar.
And thank you for opening up the show, Matt from Connecticut. Enjoying his ohana. Lots of meat. A tasty salad.
All right, the both of you stop.
You stop.
Just
stop it. Anyway, you're here for episode number 106.
106.
This is fantastic.
May I throw a couple of shout-outs before we get started?
Throw away.
First off,
don't throw them away. Actually, do them. Go ahead and throw.
A special shout-out to our good friends of the show, Michael and Christina Black.
Yes.
Who shot us a quick note on Facebook that they were listening to the show as they drove back to Florida from Ohio. We apparently helped keep them awake.
That is excellent, because usually I put people to sleep.
I know. We're going to have to make our wives listen to the show, because they find us quite boring. So thanks, guys. Hope you had a safe trip back home. And also a huge shout-out.
Huge
shout-out.
It's coming at you.
To all of our listeners now in the country of Mauritania.
I never even heard of Mauritania.
Officially.
Yes.
It is the Islamic Republic of Mauritania.
Wow.
To be precise.
I picture that if we went there,
yes,
we would be like the kings.
Okay. That would be frightening for everyone in that country.
Yes.
I will say this. That puts us
We could rule.
That was No, nobody wants that.
No, we're not
Nobody.
We're not suggesting a coup. So don't.
Well, I do know my first dictate would be to insist on a Disney park there. We're going to build Disneyland Mauritania.
Mauritania Adventures.
Mauritania Adventures. I like that. That's very cool.
Soaring over Mauritania.
That puts us at over 46 countries that we are heard in. Now, I'm not big on geography.
Or geometry. Geology.
I have no idea what a hypotenuse is. I think that's some sort of animal in a pond.
You might want to have it removed.
Possibly. But I believe at over 46 countries, I believe we're in every country on the planet now. Is that close?
If that helps you sleep at night, yes.
There's more?
There might be one or two.
All right.
Just picture a small world. I wonder if they have a Mauritania, goodbye there at the end.
Ooh.
Interesting.
I need to work on that.
Oh.
All right.
Anyway, let's get along with the show. This is episode 106, and this is a topic that is one of Bob's new favorites.
I love this, and I love all of our listeners that participate in the ResortLoop.com Looper Listener Poll.
And we know how painful that can be.
But they do it, and it's nice, and we do appreciate
fantastic.
it. It's awesome. This one was a little tougher.
It was.
Because, we're sticklers for being very precise.
We're very straight and narrow.
If you don't answer the questions correctly,
right,
you're out. No, not even close. This one was our top 5 movies, quote unquote, movies in Walt Disney World.
Yes.
In the parks. Now, of course, that's very loose because a lot of people came up with a lot of the show intros.
Really?
For example, at the Tower of Terror, you watch the TV.
Yes.
Some people considered that a film.
Now remember,
which is fine.
I only caught a couple of these because you again told me, Tim, don't read these posts.
Don't read the posts. You're not allowed to find out about the listener poll.
So I only got a couple. When I realized what they were, I looked away.
Good.
I looked away.
Look away.
Avert. Chicago would say, "Look away."
Avert your eyes.
I've been averted.
Now, we did have a couple that I've got to mention right out of the gate, though, before we get started on the poll. Terry Pritchard, good friend of the show, He had to throw in Ohana. There's no movie at Ohana, Terry. That's just mean. Just mean. He's just he's just throwing out jabs.
That's what we're talking about.
Other good friend of the show, Scott Danziger, and you'll appreciate this. He says, last but not least on his list was Captain EO. Even though he's never seen it, he's heard it could raise the dead, so it must be good.
That was Thriller he's thinking of.
Nice.
Oh, come on. I enjoyed, I love Captain EO.
I know that's a big one for you.
It's another part of me.
That's huge. You're gonna cry the day that goes away again.
Oh, yes.
And then Sherry Ferraro Vicerca, I believe. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Sherry. She said her husband is Captain EO. She just the thought of it makes her want to run and hide. So I don't know what is going on in that household, but I'm a little afraid of that.
She gets a fast pass back to the room.
So anyway, huge response by everybody. Thank you all so much. Let's first,
yes,
as I like to do, find out what Tim is on Tim's top 5 movies.
Top
at
5
Walt Disney World
movies. I'm going to start at number 6.
I'm going to write these down. I got the results again.
Okay. I'm going to start at number 6.
There's no 6.
There is today.
Oh,
because it warrants bringing up.
All right.
I'm going old school.
Old school.
I'm going for Circle Vision 360, America the Beautiful.
There is no Circle Vision 360.
Well, not now. It's the laugh floor now. But it was like one of the original, at least my first 360 movie. If you remember
I do remember that. That was awesome.
With no seats, just rails. That was the downer.
Yeah.
But then how are you going to see behind you?
As a kid, again, at what level?
At butt level.
You're not seeing any of the show.
No.
But still.
And your kid don't get on the rail.
Don't sit on the rail.
Don't sit on that rail.
I remember that, yeah.
And get off the floor. Don't be on the floor.
Don't sit on that floor.
Don't sit on the rail. Don't be on the floor.
Right.
All right. Anyway, I just thought it was really good. I remember that street in San Francisco that was really windy.
Yes.
You would go down there, and if you could get a little woozy. It wasn't.
Yes, you could.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Coming in at number 5.
Number 5.
I'm going Captain EO.
Oh, he's sticking with his Captain.
I gotta stick with it. I loved it. It's not as good now. They took away a couple of the effects.
There were effects?
There were effects. There were like lasers coming off the screen. The match was on the screen.
Yeah.
When the one thing crashed, there was like smoke coming up from the screen.
Yeah, it was 4D.
4D.
The original 4D film.
The good 4D.
Yeah.
Coming in at number... Whoa, this just in.
Hello.
This just in at number 4. It's Tough to Be a Bug.
Oh, good one.
It's not my total favorite, but just technically, I had to throw it in there. You got that with the A-series animatronic or whatever they call it right there?
Yes. Yes.
Then I'm going to go on to number 3.
Number 3.
Coming in at number 3, the end movie.
Okay.
At the American Adventure.
Oh, yes.
I love that. Well edited, great music, inspiring.
Brings a tear to my eye.
That's true.
Every time I see Lance Armstrong.
Did they edit him out, or is he still in there?
He's still in there.
He's still in there?
You know how expensive that would be to edit him out of there?
Oh, yeah, editing.
Oh,
difficult.
Come on.
Coming in at number 2.
Number 2,
Muppet Vision 3D.
Ooh.
I love the Muppet Vision.
All right.
Pre-show 3D, great storyline, great characters, timeless.
And the pre-show is almost as good as the...
Isn't it, though?
The show itself, yeah.
Oh, Muppets, come on, we need another resurgence. Coming in at number 1.
Number 1.
On my top 5/6 list, Mickey's PhilharMagic. In Fantasyland. Again, the 4D, you got the aromas. I enjoy the queue there. I think it's very cute.
I like the queue as well.
The music, the sweeping rail.
All of the kids like to go inside that little rail that curls around.
Yes, can you imagine how many germs are on the rail right there? I mean, just...
Hey, maybe that could be a show. The top 5 places to find germs.
I love it. That is out. Yes.
Touch nothing.
Yes. Top 5 attractions you want Purell after you've ridden.
Oh, man. Yeah, really.
We'll do that.
Oh my goodness.
We will do that.
All right, very good. Those are all very good. And I will tell you,
Yes. How did I rank? How did I do?
I will tell you that you did pretty good.
Did I?
You didn't do great, but you did pretty good.
Oh, my.
But I will tell you that your Circle Vision 360,
Yes.
that is now the Monsters, Inc. laugh floor,
Yes, it is.
got 0 votes. Monsters, Inc.
I believe if you look back, it got 1 vote.
It got... Technically, no,
I know,
because
yes.
you're not even talking Monsters, Inc.
I went so old school, nobody else was even alive.
I don't know if those of you that follow me on Twitter, I put out my Throwback Thursday, and I did a while back. I did the 1977 Lake Buena Vista
Yes.
shopping village,
Yes.
and people were just shocked that I was alive in 1977.
Were they really? Oh, you were so alive in 1977.
I was, yeah. So,
I was there, too.
yeah.
I enjoyed the village much more then, but that's another show.
Well, it was just so.
It was a different thing.
Yeah, different feeling.
Yeah.
So let me go through the ones that did not make the list. I am floored by a couple of these.
All right.
Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor, I was floored by. Nobody voted for that.
Okay.
I shocked by that. And again, we're kind of loose with the definition of a movie here, but Dinosaur, the one with Felicia Rashad, no votes.
None.
I
consider that more of an attraction, but yeah, you're right. There's the movies in there.
Right. The Magic of Disney Animation over at the studios, none. The new one, Legend of Captain Jack Sparrow, got no votes.
All right.
Which I kind of like. It's interesting. It's kind of a fun little show, but it is projected. Everything's projected, so I kind of went with that. The Grand Fiesta Tour with Donald and the Three Caballeros. That's kind of a film as you're riding the boat through. You're seeing. Now we're playing loose here.
Well, it's loosey-goosey.
Anytime there's
I get
video.
No. It's now we're dumbing it down. Anything with a screen.
Anything.
That window over there. That's a movie.
That's good enough.
No.
That's good enough. Test Track. They talk to you about what you're gonna. I mean, the videos in the car. Remember that?
No.
They would tell you that. Okay, now we're gonna run you through this kind of a movie.
Like a drive-in movie.
It's entertaining.
We know it's entertaining. That's why we're here.
Mission Space. I don't think got any votes. Let me double check that one. Nope, none. With poor Gary Sinise.
I don't think he's poor.
Well, no.
I think he's doing okay.
No, he's doing quite well. And the one that shocked me more than any other, and I think people just forgot about it. Turtle Talk with Crush.
Well, yeah.
It's an interactive film.
Yeah.
But a film nonetheless. I say.
You say, and I will go with that. Because I don't want you coming across the table.
Don't make me come over there.
Exactly.
I will come at you like a spider monkey.
Ooh.
Nobody wants that. So those are the ones that did not make.
All right.
Did not get any votes.
None.
No votes. So, with that being said, let's go through our top 5.
Top 5.
All right.
Coming in at number 5.
Number 5. I was so happy this made it. I was a little nervous.
Uh-oh.
I was a little nervous.
Okay.
I wasn't sure. And as I was tallying all these votes, it bounces all over the place. What's going to make it? What's not going to make it? But number 5, One Man's Dream.
Oh,
I'm glad that
yes
got chosen. Very good, great film.
Oh,
great film over there at the studios. Number 4.
Coming in at number 4.
Coming in at number 4.
I feel like Casey Kasem. Nobody knows who he is.
Nobody
either.
knows who.
I feel like Ryan Seacrest.
There,
for the younger
okay,
folk.
now we understand. Yeah, wow.
Without the good hair.
Might as well have said Dick Clark, for goodness sakes. Number 4, Tough to Be a Bug.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, we've talked about Tough to Be a Bug and how it's kind of
scary
for little kids.
It's a good film, though.
But it is very good.
Presented very well.
Very well
a little
done.
Frightening, but...
again, the 4D kind of thing going on where all kinds of stuff's happening within the movie. Number 3, not a shocker here, Soren.
I thought about Soren. Soren was there. It's just...
You did not pick Soren.
I didn't pick it. It doesn't really have a plot. movies that have a plot or a storyline.
They don't have to
It's like a dream you're
plot.
having. It's like I'm laying down and having a dream before I
What
fall
plot
asleep.
is there in Captain EO?
He's saving the world.
He's saving
It says right
world.
there, we are here to save the world. It's right
A
there in the
world.
song.
No, that's We Are the World.
No, that's still Michael Jackson. He can save more than one world. There's no reason you can't save more than one world.
Couldn't save his career. Anyway.
Wow.
What?
Wow, a little too soon.
No, it's not.
Dr. Conrad.
Not. Oh.
Apparently you weren't a fan like Dr. Never mind.
I
might have crossed the line.
No prescription
You can edit that
medications.
out.
Come on.
Ugh.
I don't think anybody from the Jackson family listens. Anyway, number two.
Did we do number 3? Was number 3?
Number 3 was Soren.
All right, coming in
Stay
number
with
2.
me here. Stay with me. I know.
Coming in at number 2.
This backwards math screws you
It does.
up. Coming in at number 2.
Yes. Drum roll.
Your number 2.
My number 2. What was my number
Muppets
2?
Vision 3D.
How can you go wrong with Muppet Visions 3D?
You can't go wrong with that.
No.
It's a fantastic movie.
I like the Swedish stuff.
You cannot go to Walt Disney World without seeing that.
Hiegen, fliegen, blugen. How was that? Is that pretty good?
You swearing at me again?
In Swedish.
Wow.
He made fun of
Here
Michael
we
Jackson.
Here we go.
Coming in.
And the number one, drum roll, please.
Here it is.
I like it. Of course, no shocker there. Mickey's PhilharMagic.
Ah, yes.
It had to be. Well, it's
right there in Fantasyland.
Fantastic.
Classic Disney stories.
Absolutely. Huge numbers. It almost doubled everybody else.
Really? Wow.
So, but rounding out our top 10, this one kind of impressed me. Coming in tied for number 6 was American Adventure and O Canada.
Interesting.
North America representing there.
Yeah, absolutely. If only Mexico had a film.
Or Morantian. Nah.
That's the new country in Epcot. You'll see the Tim and Bob exhibit.
The Kings, co-kings.
Our animatronics are up there. They're not very animated, so they're just actually mannequins.
They just take the Yeti out.
Oh.
We're not moving very fast either.
Oh,
Morantia. So those tied for number 6. Number what would be then I guess number 8 or number 7, however you want to do it. The Great Movie Ride. There's that movie at the beginning in the queue that you got to wait for.
Oh yeah. I like the one at the end.
Yeah,
the movie at the end I like a lot.
Right. So either one of those, the Great Movie Ride came in, and then the tied. There were 3 that tied, I guess, for number 10.
Okay.
8, 9, and 10 in no particular order. Captain EO.
Yay!
The Twilight Zone Tower of Terror pre-show.
Oh, okay.
And Impressions de France.
Oui,
oui. So that rounded up the top 10. We also had Circle of Life, which was a good one. Ellen's Energy Adventure. Honey, I Shrunk the Audience came back strong. Even
Did it
though,
really?
I tell you, I thought it was gonna be in the top 5.
It's been a while though since that's been
there. But it dropped pretty quick.
Yeah.
Once we started putting the numbers together. So, and we even got 1 vote for the videos on the TVs at the 50 Primetime Cafe.
Those are good,
which is kind of fun.
Yeah.
Even got Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater, the movie that's shown over there. So,
all right.
A lot of different movies, videos, whatever you want to call it, over at Walt Disney World, and great poll. Loved it. That was a lot of fun.
It was almost on my radar, but again, it didn't really have a plot. Remember in the Horizons? We're going to go way back.
Yes.
When you take that one turn and you hit that IMAX screen all of a sudden.
Yep.
And the point you hit it was just always so dramatic and huge. I don't know if it was true IMAX or not. I don't remember. It was pretty darn close. It was pretty darn close.
Yeah.
But it was massive and just, but again, not really a whole plot there. But speaking of movies, it just crossed my mind.
Right.
So.
Love it. So everybody, thank you so much. Again, we're going to throw those up on our Facebook page as far as the winners there. And again, I love doing this poll only because it's not just our opinion. It's
right.
Because our opinion might not match with everybody else's, and it's the opinion of a great number of people.
Oh yeah.
true Disney fans who are going to give you the real information.
Yeah, sometimes they'll come out from different angles than we even thought about.
Right.
And I find that really refreshing.
Absolutely.
I enjoy it a lot.
Absolutely. So take it for what it's worth. I think those top 5 definitely are must-sees when you go down there. A lot of people don't go and see One Man's Dream. They just walk right past it thinking, it's not really a ride. I don't want to go see it. But I tell you, it's a great film. If you're a Disney fan, the presentation beforehand and then the movie afterwards, fantastic.
I'll be honest, I don't know when the last time was I saw the the movie in China or Impressions de France. I don't remember when the last time was I saw those. It's been a few trips,
right?
Not just a couple. So.
Right. We did China not too long ago, a couple of trips back, and it's fun to revisit that stuff.
Yeah.
It's not Soarin'.
No.
But not bad. Again, you get to stand.
That's the thing,
and watch it. So, I have never seen O Canada. Don't hit me. I have never seen O Canada.
I won't hit you for that reason. But
and isn't Martin Short the
yes,
the host of that?
I love Martin Short.
He's fantastic.
He's so fun. Not a disclaimer, a little interesting fact. One of my favorite movies from the Disney company.
Yes,
Captain Ron.
You do love Captain Ron.
Ron.
I'm sensing a captain theme with you.
Arr. Pirates and captains.
Captain EO, Captain Ron.
Captain and Tennille.
Isn't it sad? That was so sad.
Why would you break up if your main song is Love Will Keep Us Together?
How did we get to this point?
What's wrong with this world?
No, you and I. How did we get to talking about Captain and Tennille?
Freeform thinking.
We have absolutely lost focus.
I think that means we need to end the show.
I think you're right.
Oh, my goodness. Thanks for listening, everybody. I am Resort Loop Tim on Twitter. I also have that Facebook thing I usually fail to mention. Facebook.com/ResortLoopTim. And our new website, which is now a little prettier on your smartphone. I'm just going to say go take a look.
Why are you blocking me on our website, by the way?
Because you've seen pictures. I don't know what that meant.
You've seen pictures.
Yeah, there's just pictures involved.
Anyway, I am Resort Loop Bob on the Twitter. Don't forget Facebook.com/Resort Loop. And where can they send another wonderful non-Ohana Open?
But still, please, Bob Bash. Bob Bash? Bob Bash. Bash Bob.
It's a Bob Bash, everybody.
It's Bob Bash 2014. And you can do that at area code 414
WDW
Loop. This has been the gateway to the magic.
See you, everybody.
Oh, get us off the rails.
What's this?
Monopoly.
No, this.
245s and a Mac 10.
It's his Toto Macho trip, Dad. Just ignore it.
Where'd they come from?
Captain Ron traded the grills for him.
Yeah, I thought we ought to have them, boss, because, we're getting into pirate waters here pretty quick.
What pirates?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Been to Disney World one too many times, have we?